After the taking, count what remains. Build from there. The season took what it took and left what it left. After the accounting of the loss and the bereft, column settled into its honest final number. After the grieving of the gone through every waking slumber of the months that followed, I set down the list of loss and picked up the list of what remained and read the cost of the remaining differently. Read it as the resource, counting what remains. That's the gratitude's true source. I used to measure by the lost and miss the list of what remains. Pretending the taking didn't happen isn't calling the loss a blessing in the reckoning of the spiritual bypass. It's the honest full account that reads the loss and reads the remaining and the amount of what's still here to build from the gratitude without softness. Counts the loss and counts the remaining with the toughness of the builder who can't afford to stop because the project runs. Counting what remains, that's how the building comes. I used to measure by the lost and miss the list of what remains. The actual asset on the floor, counting what remains and building from the core of what the season left. Counting what remains, that's the gratitude's breath. Trim the audience down to one. Works better this way. Years playing to a room that wasn't even watching. Built the goals around an audience that wasn't fully clocking. Every decision filtered through an imaginary crowd. Every rep performed for people who were never in the ground. Then I asked the room to show me who was paying close attention. Found out most of it was projection, most of it was tension that I manufactured. Built an audience that wasn't there. Cut the audience and suddenly the work felt clean and clear. I was building for a crowd that mostly lived inside my head. Cut the audience, now everything I build is mine. And instead, cut the audience, one witness left, that's me. Every rep is done for what it does, and not for what they say. Clear the room of every voice that didn't need a say. Cut the audience, and that's when the work got clean and complete. Not performing The imaginary audience was costing me the focus. Every work session had a background noise of people who supposed it would look a certain way, would land a certain place in the room. Removed the room and found the work had a different kind of bloom. Now the only one I'm building for is the next version down the road, the one who'll look back on what I did and carry what I show. Cut the audience to what and gave the work the full attention. Cut the audience and that's the single most important lesson.
I was building for a crowd that mostly lived inside my head. Cut the audience, now everything I build is mine.
Instead, cut the audience, one witness left, that's me. Every rep is done for what it does and not for what they say. Clear the room of every voice that didn't need a seat.
Cut the audience,
and that's when the work got clean and complete. Not performing, just producing. One witness,
and that's me. Choosing, they, choosing, they, causing,
audience, one witness, me.
'The reps nobody saw are the ones that build the most.
A.m. the building's empty, not a single light on in the hall. Just the hum of the ventilation and the weight against the wall. No spotter, no photographer, no one to count along. Just the bar and what it weighs and how bad I want to be strong. Dark reps don't get a witness, dark reps don't get a share. Dark reps are the ones you do because you know they're already there. In the compound interest of the discipline, the long game of the grind. Dark reps are the reps that build the ones you leave behind. I used to need the light on in the room to make it real. Dark reps taught me the rep counts regardless of what they feel. Dark reps, nobody watching, nobody counting out loud. Dark reps, done in the silence, are the ones I'm most proud of because they were the hardest and the most honest ones I've done. Dark reps, just me and the bar and the discipline I become. No witness, no receipt. Dark reps are where I meet. Some people only find the effort when the room is paying attention. Find the extra gear exactly at the moment of detection. I built mine the opposite, built it where nobody was. Built a deep reserve of effort for the quiet and the because nobody else was watching, so I had to be the one to care. Every dark rep was a test of whether I'd be there when the only thing requiring the effort was the code. Dark reps, that's the foundation every visible one is owed. I used to need the light on in the room to make it real. Dark reps taught me the rep counts regardless of what they feel. Dark reps, nobody watching, nobody counting out loud. Dark reps, done in the silence, are the ones I'm most proud of because they were the hardest and the most honest
different man, same starting line. Looks the same as all the other day ones that I've known. Same empty room, same weight on the bar, same cold and alone. Feeling of the beginning before the compound starts to run. Same unfamiliar ache of the muscle not yet won. Back from wherever the gap between the sessions left is sitting, but this day one is different in the way that's worth admitting. I'm not the same person that arrived at the last day one. I carry everything the previous one's already done. I used to feel the day one like it meant I lost the ground. Day one again. The ground is different now. The crowd is sound. Day one again. Not starting from the zero of before. Day one again. I carry everything I've learned. I carry more than the person at the last day one had access to. Day one again. The starting line is not the same as who was standing here last time. Day one again. I bring the climb. The body remembers faster than the first time through. The muscle memory survives the gap and comes back into view sooner than the beginner version ever could have known. Every previous day one compacted in the bone, and the pattern the system rebuilt faster on the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth restart, because the body heard every previous version of the work and kept the code. Day one again. I'm not starting from the road. I used to feel the day one like it meant I lost the ground. Day one again. The ground is different now. The crowd is out. Day one again. Not starting from the zero of before. Day one again. I carry everything I've learned. I carry more than the person at the last day one had access to. Day one again. The starting line is not the same as who was standing here last time. Day one again. I bring the climb. Day one again, not zero. I bring not asking what this week returns, asking what's in years of this past. Every decision gets the decade filter before the day. Not just what does this give me now, but what does this repay in 10 years? When the compound is at time to run its course, when the small consistent choice has found its actual source of return. Not the daily, not the quarterly report, but the structure built across the years. That's the real sort of question worth the asking. Decade thinking changes every call, changes what you plan today when you're thinking for the long haul. I used to make decisions for the season I was in. Decade thinking changed the math and changed where I began. Decade thinking, not this week, not this month, not this year. Decade thinking, where does 10 years of this bring me here? Every choice runs through the filter of the boring choice, the obvious one makes the consistent and unglamorous the race to run. Makes the shortcut look expensive when you run the real math. Makes the slow and steady look like the only profitable path. Now I hold every temptation up against the 10-year frame. Ask the question of the choice with the decade in the name. Most of what felt urgent in the moment didn't pass. Decade thinking keeps the actual priorities the last. I used to make decisions for the season I was in. Decade thinking changed the math and changed where I began. Decade thinking, not this week, not this month, not this year. Decade thinking, where does 10 years of this bring me here? Every choice runs through the filter of the long return. Decade thinking is the only kind of thinking I've learned. Not the quarterly, not the sprint. Decade thinking, that's the print. Decade, long return. Always. This skin wasn't handed to me. This skin was forged. Yeah. Every line across this body is a sentence I wrote myself. No shortcuts on the contract, no gift came off a shelf. Built it rep by rep in rooms where nobody clapped or cheered. Built it through the seasons that I couldn't disappear. Every drop of sweat's a letter spelling out the word alive. Every mile I couldn't feel my legs just proof that I arrived. This isn't borrowed, this isn't loan, this isn't on a lease. This is mine because I bled for every single piece. Nothing new was given, nothing new was free. Every inch is mine because I fought to make it big. I earned this skin, I earned this frame. Every scar's a signature, every vein's a name. Nobody handed me a single thing I wear. I built it out of hours, nobody else would dare. I earned this skin, I earned this fire. Nothing here was given, everything's required. Watch the ones who wanted it without the work involved. Wanted the result but never wanted what it cost to solve. Found out fast that wishing doesn't build a single thing. Found out the body answers only what the work brings. So I kept showing up, but showing up was all I had. Kept building when the mirror wasn't moving, wasn't glad. Now the proof is written here in every line and every scar. This is what it costs to be the one who goes that far. Nothing new was given, nothing new was free. Every inch is mine because I fought to make it big. I earned this skin, I earned this frame. Every scar's a signature, every vein's a name. Nobody handed me a single thing I wear. I built it out of hours, nobody else would dare. I earned this skin, I earned this fire. Nothing here was given, everything's required. Empty pockets, never emptied out. The plan in my head. for the program, no budget for the gear. Built a gym out of the floor space and the will to stay right here. Used the door frame for the pull-ups, used the backpack for the weight. Every excuse about the money was a door I had to break. They said you need the membership, the coach, the matching kit. I still watch me build a body out of nothing else but grit. Poverty can take the comfort, but it never takes the will. The plan was never bought with money. The plan was always free and real.
Couldn't buy the shortcuts, couldn't buy the easy road. So I built the hard way stronger than the money ever could have showed.
Empty pockets, full bled. I don't need the price tag to begin. Built it out of nothing but the fire underneath my skin. Every excuse about the cost is just a door I'm walking in. Empty pockets, full bled. I was never broke within.
Watch me turn the limits to the engine. Watch the nothing turn to everything.
Watch the ones with everything still find a way to fall, while I build my discipline from concrete. Sweat and cold, no fancy shoes, no fancy program, just a body and a why. Learn that hunger builds you stronger than a price could ever buy. Every rep I did for free is worth more than the one that's bought, cause the will behind it can't be priced to something money's never taught. I don't need the budget, I just need the burning in my chest. Watch me build an empire out of nothing but my best.
Couldn't buy the shortcuts, couldn't buy the easy road. So I built the hard way stronger than the money ever could have showed.
Empty pocket, full bled. I don't need the price tag to begin. Built it out of nothing but the fire underneath my skin. Every excuse about the cost is just a door I'm walking in. Empty pockets, full bled. I was never broke within.
Watch me turn the limits to the engine. Watch the nothing turn to everything.
Empty pockets, full bled, still standing.
Every hot season adds to the fire. The fire doesn't lie.
Built to fall across the years of every proving ground survived. Every hard season cataloged, every test arrived and documented by the doing, by the showing up and through. The catalog grows with every season that I went into and came out the other side of with some things a log. Every entry in the file cuts through the morning fog of the doubt that asks if I can handle what's ahead. Evidence collected, that's the file I've read.
I used to doubt myself in the face of the next difficult arriving. Evidence collected is the file that keeps the confidence thriving.
Evidence collected is the file of every hard thing. Evidence collected, every proving ground on and moved through and logged and added to next difficult arriving. Evidence collected is the file that keeps us confidence thriving. Evidence collected, the file of every haunting. Clearness collected, every proving ground on. And move through enlarging attitude the case. Evidence collect, the proving grounds and race of every difficult completed. Evidence collected, the doubt is defeated. When everything else drifts, the anchor thought holds. When the session gets hard enough, the mind starts looking for exits. When the pressure peaks enough, the thinking starts to show its deficits. The clarity starts reaching for any thought that lets it go. Starts cycling through the reasons and the arguments below the standard. That's the moment for the anchor thought to land. One clear, unchanging thing I hold in my hand, inside my head. One sentence, one image, one code. Anchor thought, that's how the mental tough holds the road. I used to let the mind drift where the pressure set it flying. Anchor thought keeps the heading while the difficulties trying. Anchor thought, one thing I return to when the rest gets loud. Anchor thought cuts through the noise inside the crowd of the doubt and the fatigue and the arguments for stop. Anchor thought, that's the mental tough's non-drop. One clear thing holds the light. Anchor thought, every single time. Chose the anchor thought deliberately before the session starts. Chose it when the clarity is clean, before the pressure parts. From the reasonable into the overwhelming, chose it cold, so that when the heat comes, I already know what I hold on to. No decision needed in the middle of the burn. Just the anchor thought already placed, already in the turn. Waiting for the moment that the mind needs something real. Anchor thought, that's the mental tough steel. I used to let the mind drift where the pressure sent it flying. Anchor thought keeps the heading while the difficulties trying. Anchor thought.